How y'all doing? It's Rob Barnum. I'm here preaching about R&B in this another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another Christmas classics, and this time I'm reviewing the Wishin and Hopin. And it's going to be the first Christmas classics for this year. What Wishin and Hopin is about this author, and he's telling the story of when he was a kid. And he has this famous cousin that's real famous that used to be a Mouseketeer, and now back then she was on movies and stuff. Well, they got pictures of her all over his father's diner or whatever, and he wants to kind of be famous, kind of like his cousin. So he's going to be on this television show with, I'm guessing it's kind of like the Boy Scouts, but he's a sailor or some sort or something like that. And he goes on this television show toward the middle of the movie, and he tells this inappropriate joke that he heard from a guy who works for his father. And everybody has watched this TV show, and now he's kind of getting hassled about it right before the Christmas play at the end of the movie. Well, what happens is in the beginning of the movie, they get this new substitute teacher from Canada, and she is teaching them French and everything, and they get this new foreign exchange student from Russia or whatever, and she's having a hard time adjusting, and the teacher's trying to help her out or whatever, and there's this little girl that thinks she's better than everybody and wants to be the star of the Christmas play or whatever, and her and the Russian girls button heads throughout this whole movie. And what happens is the substitute teacher has to go off for a little bit to visit her family for the holidays or whatever, and one of the nuns of the school fills in for her, and the Russian girl gets slapped by this nun for disobeying her, and then the Russian girl knocks the nun out. The nun gets fired, and the substitute teacher fights to get the Russian girl back to school with her. Well, what happens is later on in the movie they had the Christmas play, and everything's going wrong, and the Russian girl and the snobby girl is fighting toward the time they're supposed to go on stage, and they're supposed to stay still like a picture or whatever. And the play actually goes good, even though a lot of stuff messed up. And the boy's father shows up with his famous cousin, and he's able to meet her for the first time at the end of this movie. And that's all that really happened in this movie. If y'all have ever watched Wishing and Hoping, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. Show next time.